Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're back with Akira, and a decision has been made. Your voices have been heard, and I think they are the same voices that Akira was hearing inside her own head. The surface beckons, and we will answer that call. But before we do, there is one last thing I'd like to try to do. That is see if we can make ourselves some Radaway before we leave. We have everything we need, bar, well, a very important piece, 2 water filters. We know how expensive they are. If we can get those, well, we'd be looking pretty good, but that is going to be a task. And so with that, guys and gals, let us dive on in. So, as you can see, we are still living that half-life at the moment. We are pretty damn, well, we're certainly better than we were, but we're still far from being golden. And so, I think before we go, we are going to quickly chuck on that charisma gear one last time and pay a visit to our friends in there. Now, let's just check on the time first. It's actually good. We're good in terms of time, so that works for us. Clean grey suit, and we're also going to take the militia hat with us as well. It doesn't mean that we'll be over encumbered once we jump in there, but that's okay. That's fine and dandy. It's all part of the process. And who knows, we might actually even be able to buy some food before we go, but I think that's all pretty unlikely. Now, we do have a whole heap of weapons and ammunition and things like that we might be able to sell, but a lot of those things are quite hard to come by, and yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. So let's go find ourselves, a nice private corner for Akira to go and swap some things out. Now, I have taken quite a few things out of our inventory. I've swapped them around to try and get them to be kind of where I would like them to be. So let's see how we're going to do. All right, now I'd love to have a chat with you. Hi. If possible. Yes, we do. Hang on, let's actually... No. Not yet. We're going to have a quick skull of something alcoholic. There we go. We'll be feeling a lot better after that. Let's try that again.
Let's see what you have.
We're in business mode now. And yeah, we did actually decide to go for the suit rather than the dress, so we'll see if that works out better for us. So, how much are you going to cost us? It's kind of almost doable. It is close to being doable. Frustratingly so. We would only be down... Yeah, we are not that far off, and that's so frustrating. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else that we can really sell him at the moment. So let's say accept that, so we still need to make that up right now. This would be worth it for Radaway. It'd be worth it for a clean, fresh start. So let's go for all of our inventory here and just see if there is anything that he'd be willing to buy from us. The plasma grenade would make up the difference. The dirty bombs aren't all that bad, and they aren't the best things in the world, so you know what, we'll sell you a dirty bomb, and that actually makes it possible for us to do this. What the hell, let's accept. Let's make it happen. Okay, don't you go throwing that bomb around, and while we're here, let's still have a chat over here if we can. See if you got anything up for us.
What can I get you?
Yes, we're shouting at you drunkenly.
Sure. Let's take a look. Great.
Okay, alright. Okay. Strange meat, bourbons, lagers. Yeah, we're not going to be able to spend anything there, unfortunately, so let's just go back around the corner again. Don't peek. Eyes away. Avert your gaze. Fine. We actually took damage then, because you wouldn't avert your gaze. Thanks. Alright, army fatigues, and we're going to go ahead. Actually, this is everything. It's just the helmet. Where are you? There we go. And we'll go ahead and put all of these back on. So, as you can see, it does give us much better carrying capacity. We are going to get rid of those two. It does mean, however, that when we have the hazmat suit on, we might potentially be over-encumbered. I have got us to be as less encumbered as possible, but I just need to remember while we're out there to be drinking beer and stuff like that, because it's why we got it with us, and if we don't use it, it's just going to be weighing us down. So, alright, let's see where we are at, because we're probably going to need to sleep after this before we head out. So, we're going to go ahead and drop this. I haven't really settled on where I want to go up yet. Yeah, I haven't 100% settled on that. And I believe this is everything. Everything so far. I have limited the amount of mines and things like that they were carrying with us. We are bringing the light 10mm pistol. I feel like having something like that for when we go on those jet-fueled kind of rampages is going to be good, but then also at the same time, I know our knife is also pretty good as well, so it doesn't actually add that much to us. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? I haven't even made the Radaway yet. Apologies, let's go ahead and about turn and quickly make that so that we can get the show on the road. And it is the road we will be going on. Okay, let's see, what do we got? No, we need to cook the water first. I'm skipping all the steps today. So we need 2 things of purified water. So for that we need to have 3, so we need to have 6 dirty water. I think we actually have 6 dirty water on us already. Indeed we do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Apologies for the fright in the previous episode as well with my 4 dialogue that I cut in there. I did make a joke about that on Twitter saying I'd love to have that as a mod just because, naturally whenever we're using something, it just instantly... Here we go, that's good. Oh, we only need 1 dirty water. Oh, well, that's actually a better kind of transfer, but still, it's obviously a very expensive one to actually sort that out. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so it destroys bottles whenever you consume them and stuff like that. So either that or the sound of like someone chewing on glass, because that's what I imagine is happening when you do it, without any other mods. It's strange. And yes, I know getting a mod to replace a sound when you can just get a mod to fix it is redundant, but it's about making a point. Okay, so it's not drugs that we want. It is, in fact, healing. So we did actually have enough to be able to make another fungal purge, but right now, a Radaway, that is something else. Okay, so with that, let's see, is there anything else we can make right now? We can make a glowing blood pack, which actually gives rad resistance, and it does actually give you some HP back. You know what, I think that's got to be better than just the straight up blood packs by themselves. And the rad resistance for 10 minutes, that sounds kind of good. It does give you rads as well, so it's like, we're going to go ahead and make them. It's going to give us experience as well for making them as well. Okay, no, I'm happy with this. I'm happy. Okay, well, stop with the... yeah, stop with that. So we did get a level of fatigue then, so it's actually good that we're heading back to go and rest. I think it was fatigue. Yes, it looks like it is. Okay, so this could be the last night sleeping in this bed for a while, so... Let's make the most of it. Do you look like a weird... No, it was just the light. It was making it look like a weird color. Hello, boys. Okay, alright. We're going to go ahead and use this thing. And because it's Radaway, it's not going to kill us, but it is going to make us a bit weaker. So we need to be prepared for that at the very least. So let's go ahead. We're going to rad away. We're hungry from lack of food. What do we have at the moment food-wise that we can have? Probably absolutely nothing at all. We've got some gumdrops. Cool. Okay. That's awesome. We've got some potato crisps. Nice. And that is literally it. Well, we're going out there pretty hungry, so I guess that's going to crystallize, the places that we'll be going to. We'll be trying to go to old places that might have at one time had food in them. Supermarkets, that would be amazing. Right now, food is going to be one of our top priorities. But look at that. Look at that. We're well rested and we are completely free from radiation. So let's quickly go through our things here. That's nice. Look at that, 60 bolts. It's like I prepared for this or something. Yeah, we'll see how far that preparation gets us. So if we're going to go back up onto the surface, the best route for us to go, I think, is going to be going down along the blue line and then coming up. It might not be the best, location for us to pop up in. But, hey, I mean, who knows? It could be worse, right? Yeah, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. We've discovered quite a few ways up along our journey, but we haven't really taken many of them. I mean, we've been through so many stations now. There are a lot of different ways up, and the waterway could be quite cool to go as well, because we know there's frag grenades up that way, and that's up by the dishes. That does keep us quite far north into the east, which that's not bad in itself. No one's come back here, have they? It's been such a long time. Oh, this was one of the first places we cleared out. And all the bodies are gone now. Anything good in there? No, that's fine. We'll carry on. And so this is where Akira has been coming along to pick up these over here. And I've got a whole heap of bottles that I've just chucked down on the ground, which we can pick up again sometime. But as you can see, yeah, they don't come back, which is really frustrating. So that's meant that I really haven't been able to do all that much, other than just kind of give them to myself using the console, which, you know, you don't always want to do. Now, I believe this is Copley Station. Down here. I cleared all of this mines, right? Stay back. Did I go through here in the end? I think I did. Post office station. Advanced lock. Okay. I guess I didn't in the end. Another mystery. But I'm pretty sure we've also done post office station as well, so there's something else for us to remember. Okay, alright, this is where we want to go. And we're just going to head on through. Park Street Station. I'm trying to remember. We have been the whole way through here, right? It's been such a long time that... Yes, we have. We definitely have. This is the problem when you've been running a game as long as this with multiple characters. Sometimes you are going to forget who has actually been where. Alright. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we are gonna... It's freaking me out already. That's a great sign. Yeah, there was no way in there. Okay, so instead we are going to be trying to go up and out of here. Now, obviously there's always going to be a chance for rad storms on the surface. It's why we have our suit. Now, with our suit on, we are only over by 6, so it's not too much. Really, it's not too much. We could probably get that down by dropping off, you know what, we've actually got bottles that we could drop off to do that. Just in junk, I am carrying a few of them. That would drop us down by a little bit. We've got 4 things of dirty water, so I'm actually just going to do that now before we go. So let's just go ahead, drop all of these off, and that should get us, well, it gets us closer. Not quite there. Yeah. These bolts would actually be weighing us down a little bit, so it'll equal out eventually. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't wear our backpack with our suit, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay, back bay. Let's go ahead and open this thing and see what we got waiting for us outside. Hopefully not a rad storm, but you never know. In this, you never know. Large doses of caffeine, like that found in Nuka-Cola Quantum, gives you a short reprieve from tiredness. That's good. Good to know. Well, this does seem to be taking a wee while, so guys and gals, I will see you on the other side. And here we are on the other side, up and out. Now, I actually don't know if Akira has come up this way before. We're hearing gunshots in the distance. Is that something that we'd want to go towards, Akira? I'm not so sure about that. But we're here out in the city at night. It's probably not the nicest place to be. We've got a good old mannequin to give us a little bit of fear. And thank you to everyone that was pointing out about the mines. Yes. They are not floor-based traps, even though they are on the floor. It's not what it means. Let's go ahead and turn this off and just very easily make our way around the corners here. Got a nice big light on over there. Again, something else that might attract Kira's attention. Can I get up here? Okay. We are right in the center, aren't we? Let's have a look and see exactly where we are. Okay. Alright, so Boston Common, just over on the side. Boston Public Library, which we have been to before. I guess, which direction is she going to want to go in at this point? She did hear story of treasure in Jamaica Plain. There is a chance that there could be some good things there, potentially. No way for us to really know. But for now, I think for her, it is explore from one place to another. Find what she can and survive. I mean, the surface is a frightening place. Especially when we have things like that to contend with. Okay. Make our way up. Quite a few heads we're seeing there. Quite a few heads. Oyster bar. Imagine her stomach rumbling ever so slightly. Don't think oysters...
There? Who's there?
I was just going to say, I don't think oysters would have kept too well.
Hey, who's there?
I don't know, who is there?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Shit. Two voices? Okay.
The jet, I guess.
You start moving around. I gotta think that Akira also won't really be too trusting of people on the surface. Especially ones that decorate their homes with heads. That light over there is pretty inviting. But voices... Voices mean food. Okay, we're all loaded up and ready to go. So that's the door that they must have come through. Hello.
Hey.
I think they might have just got a hint of us then. Let's go ahead and skull back a bear really quick.
No need to hide.
I saw you move in there. Is that the door you're going to come through? Come on. Head outside. The deer. Could throw something in there. Try and scare them out.
Scared, huh?
I think a mod where we could throw rocks would be awesome. I definitely would be down for that. Where are you gonna go? Shoot, you look a lot like us. It's kind of creepy.
Turn up, you're dead.
She does have a firearm that's kind of scary. Damn it. Come on. I don't like where these shots are going. Shoot. Damn it.
You can trust me.
Okay, so two different voices. Two very different voices.
Only a fucking coward hide.
Yeah, well, this coward's gonna throw something in through your window very, very soon. Plus, there's much more of you, so give me a break.
Show your face. Come on.
I'm pretty sure that was some kind of shotgun. We don't want to go in close on a shotgun. If anything, we might try and back up towards this tree. Just try and catch a view of them. They're on the move. This recon scope is definitely helpful for that reason. So I can hear them right in and around this region, but we ain't seeing them. I don't think I want to throw in a dirty bomb or anything like that without really seeing who we're throwing it at. What more, I just don't want to waste it.
No sign of him now.
Oh, we're hearing a turret in there as well. Okay, so they were relaxed for a second. Come on. Oh, okay. That was threading the frickin' needle. I was just gonna say, I think it's probably gonna clip and hit something there. So we've heard one other voice as well. I don't know if that was the male or the female. Definitely one other person in there, if not more. And yeah, Akira is taking down people now. Her sanity is going to be slipping. But she's going to keep on drinking. Oh, hello. Elephant man. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Well, we aren't insane, so our sanity shouldn't be affecting our aim too much at this point. But I would really like to have a good shot on this person here. They seem to be staying on the left-hand side. Just as I say that, they move. And I think I might have missed where they moved to. No, they're still there. Okay. They seem to be going backwards and forwards. I don't like staying in the scope like this, because it's dangerous. There we go, that's a little bit better. Damn it. Yeah, that was way off. Okay, they're... Shit. Oh, what? What the hell? No, 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 no. Holy shoot. Okay. Okay, we got an illness there. We just backed into a whole heap of ghouls in the middle of a freaking street. What the hell? It was a party. Oh, holy crap. Okay, how are our limbs doing? We got hit a few times there. Wow, our left leg, our right leg is barely holding on. Okay, that's not good. We don't have any surgical supplies, so we're gonna have to take it very careful there. We're gonna go ahead and chuck a bandage on so we can start trying to get some of that health back. What was that illness? We've got a suppressed immunity right now, so yeah, hanging around them isn't good. We got fatigue, okay. But we did kill those ghouls. Oh, hello. We've got dead folk outside. I'm very tempted to get our health back up in a hurry here. Let's just see what we're dealing with before we commit to using a stim pack or something like that. Okay, these ghouls must have just been sleeping here. Son of a bitch. Hey, we do have a potential way to get inside something though, so we might just have to do that. What do you have? Radix? Hell yes. Okay, so we can still see the elephant man, who I think is just kind of hanging out in there. I don't think the ghouls came from anywhere else. They must have just been around here. That bandage is still working. Yeah, I don't think I want to walk into that right now. Let's try and play this a little safer just after that scare, and especially with our limbs so potentially damaged. Are those turrets? No. Okay. Hey, we can actually use this building, and I think that's what I'm going to do. That could also be what the ghouls are doing as well. I just don't like... Ah, look at that sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, we're going to blow that from the roof. If I can get to a roof. Shoot. Where'd that voice come from? Up here? Okay, I need to make sure that we actually have some jet right now. We've got one thing of jet. Okay. Okay.
I swear I must be going crazy.
There's definitely someone here. Just ease our way up. I don't like this. Oh, Akira, I don't like this. Up there. Okay. Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Okay, alright. We're gonna make sure that we got the right things out.
Shit. Who is that?
We've got some poison caltrops. Okay. Guess we didn't need them. This is our home now. Okay. We need to make sure that we are alone here. Now those caltrops aren't going to affect us, right? Because I'd be very angry if that's the case. Well, we can actually... Don't do that. Easy does it. Let's put that off for now and just move up, see what's what. Okay, glow-sighted pipe pistol. It's not really going to be good for anything, so we're going to leave that as it is. We'll take the ammunition. You were up here by yourself. Shit. See, that I feel more for, and I think Akira would too. He might not be with those folks across the road, the ones that are mounting kids. He's just trying to survive on his own. I think for purely roleplay reasons there, we're going to have a drink. Because I think we need to. But we are actually getting quite low on booze. But we're still going to do it. We're going to go ahead and start sculling back that wine. And we're thirsty, so I guess we'll try and stave off a hangover. We're having some of that. We're parched. I actually should have thought about that. We should have maybe had something else before then. That's okay. Parched, that's okay. Hungry. Yep, that's a thing. So the herbal stimulant resists fatigue and lethargy. So we've got fatigue. I guess we could have this now, but I think that could also potentially make us thirsty as well. So let's not do that. But we are going to kind of finish this first little escapade off, if we can. Okay. What else can we see up here? Okay. Well, we can see that glow off in the distance, the glow that Akira knows belongs to Diamond City, and that belongs to the military. What's left of them. So let's see if we can get ourselves some kind of a sight line on that mine. I think it's going to have to be going down here and shooting off the edge. Okay. Nothing. We could have just missed. Can I see our bolt? No. That'll do it. That'll frickin' do it. Well, if anything, that has most certainly announced Akira's arrival to the surface. With the storm raging throughout the night, the city doused in rain, Akira unleashes some flame. Ooh. And she certainly made sure that those bodies that were around here were dead. We'll be investigating those. But guys and gals, that is going to be in the next. Thank you for joining myself and Akira once again. We're in an environment that she hasn't been in for a long time. When she was first with her family on the surface, they survived in a high school for a long time. A high school that she worked in. She huddled in there with other survivors. But now Akira is something more than a survivor. She's a hunter. She's on her own. She trusts the people of downtown. But everyone up here, everyone's on edge. Everyone's out for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And I think in Akira's eyes, that isn't going to be changing anytime soon. And perhaps that's why she has survived as long as she has. Still, she holds on to her sanity, only just, and I feel her need for her chemical crutch will only grow stronger in time. But guys and gals, that is us for today. I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.